Good morning, everyone. Coming up on H-Town Live, it's time to dance. The Final Four weekend is set to tip off. The Cougs are gearing up for their matchup against Duke on Saturday. We have a full game preview, plus how to throw a winning watch party at home. And the Children's Museum Houston, they are the MVPs when it comes to Autism Awareness Month. They are partnering with the Fort Bend Children's Discovery Center to host sensory-friendly days. And guess what? They're live in studio with some doggone cute guests. And let's be real, here is a live look. We are crying foul against Mother Nature. Looks like we're in store for a very stormy Saturday. Chief Meteorologist Jonathan Novak has a look at our weekend weather. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
We're having some technical issues where I can't hear, but guess what? Thank you, Sharon, the MVP. Sorry, live TV. I want to make sure I can hear everybody in the booth. It's like Naked and Afraid if you can't. All right, gotta roll with the punches. Good morning, everybody. I feel a lot better. It is Friday, April 4th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. All I can say is TGIF. But you know what? It is time to dance. The Final Four weekend is set to tip off, and the Lone Star State is repping on the women and the men's side. So you know what they say, ladies first. The Texas Longhorns will face South Carolina in the Final Four of the NCAA tourney. UT went on to secure a spot in their first Final Four since the 2002-2003 season after defeating TCU 58-47, you all. It was the 14th time this season Texas held an opponent to 50 points or less. Texas is 35-3 on the season. This is the head coach's 5th trip to the Final Four as a head coach or assistant coach. Tip-off is tonight at 6. We are definitely cheering them on. Next up, the fellas. Houston is making their 7th appearance in the Final Four, but they're still seeking their first national title. So the Big 12 champs were the top seed in the Midwest in this year's NCAA tourney. Houston also ranks as one of the top 3-point shooting teams in the nation, you all, shooting just under 40%. Now, that being said, the Cougars are also defined by their ferocious defense. So I decided to ask all of the viewers out there what they thought going into the game. I had a little poll on Instagram. So 71% of you say, go Cougs, U of H, and 29% say, go Blue Devils, Duke, probably because they don't want to bust their bracket. But of course, we have to get producer Kanan in on the mix. How are you feeling about the matchup, my friend?
Who are these 29% people that's voting Duke right now?
They have to have them winning in one of their brackets, which I have them winning in one of my brackets.
You
lie.
have Duke beating U of H?
Possibly, but not since. Okay, so here's the thing: you fill out those brackets before all of this, right?
Right.
So now I'm like, of course I'm rooting for U of H. I don't care if they bust my bracket. I'd rather have a parade.
Yeah, I want the parade.
I do too.
But like I told you before, my bracket is still alive. We still have U of H.
We're tied.
We still have Florida.
Did you know we're tied?
We're tied?
Yeah, in our little bracket, I believe Shadrika sent out, you and I are tied.
Well, once U of H beat Duke, we won't be tied anymore.
Touche, we'll see. We'll see.
No, but I'm looking forward to this matchup. I'm looking forward to this guy named Cooper Flagg. Have you heard of him?
No, tell me more.
So he's the #1, he's supposed to be the #1 pick in the NBA.
Really?
And he plays for Duke. He's a freshman. He's 6'9". He can do it all. He can shoot the three, play defense. This kid is phenomenal.
See, here's the thing. When you have all #1 seeds playing, it's going to be great matchups. I mean, really great. I know that we have a ferocious defense. How are you feeling about our offense for the Cougs?
So I think that's the reason why we're going to win it all, because Kelvin Sampson, he's known for his tough, hard-nosed defense. But this year, they added a 3-point game to their team. Like, it's a lot of 3-point shooters. They can score the ball very well, just like their defense. I think it's a yin and a yang. They're both like, they're both hot.
So, do you think they're going to win against Duke?
I think
realistically?
they're gonna beat Duke. I think the tough matchup is gonna be in the championship round, either against Auburn or Florida.
Yeah.
They're both great teams.
I think Florida is going to beat Auburn.
You think Florida?
I do. I don't like Florida. I don't really care for them, but I think that they may win it all. I don't know.
So I saw Vegas have Duke as a 5.5-point favorite.
Over U of H?
Over U of H. They see Duke beating U of H by at least 6 points.
It went up by a point because remember earlier this week it was 4.5.
It was 4.5.
Ooh.
I don't see it. I just don't.
Well, everyone's saying Duke. Everything's been on the table, and they've just been consistent. I think that's the thing. They've been consistent.
I think it's the name Duke. You know, Duke has been historically great as a basketball franchise. Houston has always been the underdog in every sport.
I think it's going to be great because a lot of people are going to go from Houston, so it's going to be Cougs' house. I mean, it's right in San Antonio.
Home court advantage.
Are you going to go? You're young, single. You don't have any obligations.
Well, the money, did you see those ticket prices?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Here's the thing, though. I've told everybody, my husband, once it gets to the big matchup on Monday, a lot of people are like, oh, my team didn't make it. So then they sell their tickets. You can get really good prices the day of.
Oh, wow.
But don't call out sick because they need to talk to you on Monday.
Maybe I did make a trip to San Antonio.
Okay, but come back for Monday or come on live. You promise me. You know I'm territorial over you, Kate.
I promise.
You know when I get someone I love on H-Town Live, I hold them tight.
I'll make sure I'm back Monday, and hopefully U of H will be in the championship game.
Go Cougs. Well, here's the thing. If you can't make it up to San Antonio, you're a mom like I am, get this. We have a lot of watch parties around town. So here's the Avenida Houston. It is officially hosting the Cougs' official watch party at the Plaza. It's open to the public, you all. The Plaza Downtown Center of Entertainment is the official home for U of H Cougar watch parties. It is located between the George R. Brown Convention Center and Discovery Green Park. It's going to start at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. Also, Hearsay at Levy Park will host a Final Four watch party with exciting giveaways and entertainment. The festivities kick off on Saturday. I love this. Live DJ here for it and exclusive drink specials, including Casa Mexico Tequila's signature Cougs Ranch Water. Say more. Fans can also participate in a bracket competition where entering before the first Saturday game provides the chance to win 2 tickets and parking, you all, for Monday's national championship game. Kanan, I'm saying we should go to this. U of H fans can enjoy the game on big screens, cheer alongside fellow fans, and savor the electrifying energy of the Final Four. Here are other Houston area watch parties happening this weekend. We have some in Clear Lake area, Perry's Pizza Webster. It's located on El Dorado Boulevard in Webster. And in the Heights area, Christian's Tailgate. That's always a great place on 2820 White Oak Drive. Also, Wakefield Crowbar on Wakefield Drive. And in Katy, Scholars and Scoundrels, I like that name, located on Kingsland Boulevard. No matter where you watch the game, please, everyone, be safe and responsible. We don't want to be crying foul when it comes to not being responsible. Of course, we'll have a list over on our website as well to all of these watch parties, CW39.com. Click on the H-Town Live tab. Here, if you're like me and you want to watch the game at home, we have got you covered. I am so excited because after the break, a party planner is joining us live in studio with a winning watch party game plan. So you want to stick around for that.
Unfiltered drama.
How do you feel about your sister?
She's a loser. But I'm the only one of my mother's kids with no criminal record.
Weekdays at 10 on CW39 Houston.
Did you know falls are the leading cause of injury for seniors? Protect yourself or your loved ones with Smart Med Alert. Medical alerts that save lives and give you peace of mind. With advanced fall detection and 24/7 emergency monitoring, help is always just a moment away. When you press the button or a fall is detected, you'll be connected to a live emergency operator who can assess your situation and send the help you need, whether it's paramedics or one of your 5 emergency contacts. Our devices track your blood pressure, heart rate, oxygen saturation, and steps, making it easy to stay on top of your health. Plus, with built-in GPS location tracking, you'll always be easy to locate in case of an emergency. With no Wi-Fi or cell phone required, you'll receive your device free with your first month of monitoring. There are no contracts, no hidden fees, and no surprises. Try it risk-free for 30 days with a full money-back guarantee. Don't wait. Call now to stay safe, independent, and connected.
Saving money is now more important than ever for seniors. But if you purchased a $9.95 guaranteed acceptance plan, you could easily find yourself overpaying for very little life insurance coverage. With the $9.95 rate, a 65-year-old male receives less than $900 in coverage. For $10,000 in coverage, he would pay over $110 a month with a 2-year waiting period. Fortunately, with Senior Life Insurance Company, he pays less than $58 a month for $10,000 in protection. There's no waiting period, no medical exam, and he saves over $600 a year by choosing Senior Life. A 65-year-old female saves over $400 a year. Don't overpay for your life insurance. Call now to see how much money you could save with Senior Life. We could help you get cash back from your current overpriced policy. Call now to lock in your coverage and low monthly rate. For your free quote, call now.
Hey Houston, the QR code on your screen. Go ahead, grab your phone and open your camera. Now download our CW39 app and stay connected 24/7 to news happening in your neighborhood and our city. Also, Houston weather's always changing. Get the certified most accurate forecast at your fingertips. Plus, up-to-the-minute traffic updates. Download the CW39 app. Stay connected.
Impactful stories can be found right here every night at 9. The news you want at the time you need.
ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW39.
Are you ready? Yes, you can do it, girl. Show your spirit. Are you ready to dance? Girl, yes, you can do whatever you want. Just don't show one finger. Then we're in trouble, okay? All right, well, it is game time for the Final Four, and we are here to help you throw a winning watch party. I have a very special guest joining us with more. Introduce yourself.
My name is Charisse. I'm the foodie behind SA Texas Foodies. I help over 5,000 food lovers come up and find their best restaurants they ever could find.
Oh, this is incredible. I'm so excited to have you on. You're a real MVP, my friend.
I hope so.
So I told you, I was like, here's the thing. I love throwing watch parties. I'm here for a theme, but I ran out of ideas. So you said you have a game plan for me.
I have something super special. I would call it a Phi Slamajana.
I love it. I love it.
Do you know what that reference is?
No.
Oh, it's from Clyde Drexler and
Oh my goodness, I wasn't here. I know.
Oh, okay.
Don't come at me, Rockets.
The 80s.
Okay. I know. My husband's gonna be like, honey, don't embarrass me. All right, so you got this. So
These are really easy to make sandwiches. You just put them in the microwave and they're ready in seconds.
Wait, what? I don't have to assemble anything?
Well, minutes maybe.
Okay.
Not seconds. And this is actually, this one I'm putting on right now is the America's #1 Philly cheesesteak.
My dad loves Philly cheesesteak. Okay.
They're so easy to do.
Okay, so tell me how you do this.
You just put them in the microwave for a couple minutes and they're ready to go, and they're buttery, soft, warm, of course, when you take them out of the microwave, and they have bakery soft bread on the top.
Oh,
I mean, what more could you ask for?
So how did you assemble them? Did it take you very long?
It's just like you take them out of the package and bada bing, bada boom.
That's it? They come in a package?
They come in the package, all ready to go. Boom.
And
done.
we can get them at our local stores, which I love. They're available at Kroger, H-E-B, Walmart, you name it. Okay, so tell me,
That's a slam dunk right there.
It's a slam dunk for sure. I know that reference, girlfriend. All right, so tell me about this. You said this is a real MVP, if you will.
Yeah, you don't want to sleep on this one. This is the Rayburn's egg white chicken breakfast sandwich. They're only available at Sam's, and they're really delicious. And I mean, 250 calories, bunch of protein.
I need this as a mom.
It's gonna fuel you up for the game.
I love that. I love that. Okay. Also, pork rinds are really making. They're huge.
Yes.
Okay. So what is
and
this?
These, so I'm just gonna put these in the middle. Bam.
Okay. Bam.
So easy, right?
Look at that.
We're done, right?
Now, so instead of chips, you would do this.
Yeah, and you can dip them in all different kinds of stuff. You can do the, what is that, French onion dip?
Oh, I love French onion dip. You have guacamole.
I got salsa here.
This is beautiful. So you just took a tray and then just made like a charcuterie board, but with some veggies and sandwiches?
Yeah, and these have, they're low in carbs, and they have 7 grams of collagen.
Oh my goodness, you know what else I love? They have on the back recipes that you can use. I like this one, elote street corn. I'm gonna try, I love elote street corn. All right, so how can we find out more about you and to get some more advice?
Yeah, follow me, SA Texas Foodies, on all the socials, satexasfoodies.com. I would love to help you find your favorite foods around town and from San Antonio and beyond. I'll be in Houston, so
okay.
I'll be checking some places out.
And how are you feeling about the Cougs?
I'm excited for them. We're
Yes.
so proud of our Cougs.
Yes, we are. Go Cougs! And now, I mean, let me tell you, I am ready to watch the game. My husband, don't worry, honey, I have all of the game day snacks. Now, here's the thing, though. I'm crying foul when it comes to Mother Nature, Jonathan. Yeah. I'm not a fan of this forecast. Is it going to be a complete weekend washout? No. Okay.
Sorry, I was just finished eating. I had some collagen chips back there. It was just.
Wait, really?
Yeah, no.
You have collagen chips?
No, they
I would not. It would not surprise me. Pork rinds? I know
yeah,
he'll
right.
come for food. Jonathan, whenever there's food, Jonathan's like, whoop,
It's gone
whoop.
before.
He's a
yeah.
bachelor.
Yeah,
That's how I know you're a bachelor.
It could be sitting out for. I have some bad food, newsroom food stories. Sitting out for days, and that's Jonathan. Will take the rest of it.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
So
sure.
no, not a weekend washout. Completely. The first half, kinda, yeah. But
So
at least
I wanted to take May, so my husband has a guy's weekend.
Okay.
It's just a girls' weekend. I had all these activities planned for us.
Storm
out
chasing?
and about.
Maybe you're storm chasing.
No, not with May.
Oh yeah, that's a bad idea.
We chase rainbows. She chases rainbows with
Dad.
Nana. But should I just cancel it and stay home?
Saturday, probably a good idea to cancel stuff on Saturday. I mean, yeah. Well, how about I just show you? Not the 7-day. Why is that up there? I had everything planned.
Get your life.
I had it all planned.
Get your life.
It was perfect. So let's show you what I'm talking about. Maggie and folks, I want you to just see what has been going on to the north of us first. This boundary that has been the culprit for a lot of rain this week, and the last 2 days, to show you the tornado reports, more than 50 reports in portions of the Midwest, and those reports went down into parts of northeast Texas. You can see right there, each one of those icons was an individual tornado report. Now what we're left with is a similar pattern with a chance of flooding in those same spots of the country. But the problem is today, because they've had so much rain there this week, there's a little likelihood that the ground can really absorb much more. And so with 5, 6, 7 inches of rain forecast in that part of the country, the chance of flooding is very likely. And unfortunately, they have a chance that flooding is so bad that it becomes a historic rain event for that part of the country, believe it or not. Now, for us, we have not seen that type of weather at all this week. It's been hot, it's been humid, it's been windy. Tomorrow's a different story, though, and this is what Maggie and I were sort of discussing, is that tomorrow there's a chance of severe weather here as that boundary finally gets a push and makes it through southeast Texas. So what you're looking at here, and I'll put the text up, you can get an idea. Marginal chance on our western periphery of southeast Texas. Most of us are under a slight chance. It's like level 2 out of 5, you would say. And then our northeastern corner of the area, an enhanced chance. It's an even better chance of severe weather tomorrow, and that includes a chance of large hail, gusty winds over 58 miles per hour, damaging winds, and also isolated tornadoes as well. Plus, there's a chance of flooding tomorrow, too. And the Weather Prediction Center puts this out. The severe threat gets put out by the Storm Prediction Center. The Weather Prediction Center has us under a 5 to 15% chance of flooding tomorrow with the storms that might develop, and it looks like, more than likely will be moving through, I should say, in the afternoon on Saturday. So here you go, Saturday at 7:30 a.m. already, scattered showers, some storms, especially up in the northern counties. You have the best chance of this on Saturday. But in the afternoon, notice this line of storms that forms, moves through the area right over Harris County at 1:30 p.m. The chance will start to slide out of the area in the evening, and then we'll get one last push of some storms in the overnight hours in our eastern counties before we look ahead to Sunday. Sunday's going to be beautiful, by the way. But the accumulations, with any of the heavier activity tomorrow, 1-2 inches for each of those particular areas if we get a storm per hour for the rainfall rates, and that would cause at least potentially some flooding. Now, the temperatures today are just like yesterday, in the 70s for morning temperatures. That's where we would normally be in the afternoon. So we're at 80 degrees right now at 9:19 a.m. Normally, we're at 78 in the afternoon. So it's this crazy warm pattern we've been in all week, continues today. The winds, by the way, it's in the 70s anywhere you look right now to around 80 degrees. This afternoon, 87. We've been in the same pattern. Last 2 days have been very similar day to day. So we have a wind advisory once again, the third day in a row. And this wind advisory goes till 7 p.m. Wind gusts of 30, even close to 40 miles per hour. And I was telling you earlier in the morning that we would start seeing these gusts start picking up around 10 a.m. or so. And indeed, they're starting to. And we're seeing some gusts of about 25 to 30 miles per hour, starting to become more widespread. Look at how they become widespread this afternoon. So look for a windy Friday afternoon. The winds will abate by about 7, 8 o'clock after the sun sets. And then you'll be looking at a nice Sunday is the day. That's the day. I can't wait for Sunday, everybody. Let me look at Sunday. 62 degrees. No rain chance would be in the early hours. So Sunday's mainly dry. And then next week's fantastic. So the payoff is there. We just got to get through the storms tomorrow, everybody. Back to you, Maggie.
Well, you know, if you get frightened about storms, I have a friend here. I really bond. I'm like obsessed. Can I have him?
No.
I really.
I'll be clear.
But I thank you for letting me borrow. Just petting, I feel at ease. And April is Autism Awareness Month, and Children's Museum Houston is rolling out the red carpet for a welcoming adventure. They're actually partnering with the Fort Bend Children's Discovery Center to host their sensory-friendly days for this month. They're actually joining us live with some doggone cute furry friends as well. So introduce yourselves. We all know you, Henry.
Absolutely. Henry Yao, Children's Museum Houston and Fort Bend Children's Discovery Center.
And Doctor?
Hi, I'm Shelley Swedlaw. I'm a member of Faithful Paws.
Okay.
This is my dog, Teddy.
I love all of your dogs. Right away, and I told you I'd pet the kitty, but unfortunately I'm allergic. But I just already feel at ease, and I love this because it calms you. So first off, Henry, tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Absolutely. So we are going to have 2 events this month. On Monday at the Fort Bend Children's Discovery Center, we're having our sensory-friendly day. And on the 14th of this month as well, we're going to have another sensory-friendly day at the Children's Museum Houston. It is an exclusive event. It's not open to the public. It is only for our autism families. And we made modifications on these days. So you get the museum experience, but we change it and modify it so that it's not overwhelming. Like, for example, blinking lights or sounds, music that could be overwhelming. We make those modifications.
So if we have a loved one that we want to bring to the museum who does have autism or they're sensory overloaded, how can we go to this event?
Absolutely. So, the easiest way is to just go to our website and look onto either both websites, the Fort Bend Children's Discovery Center or the calendars, and find the event there. And you can find literally what's going to happen throughout the day.
I love that.
And but also what families can expect before their visit, right? You know, the sound reductions, are there going to be things available for them? We also have quiet rooms. So there are a lot of special things that we normally don't have for our general public, but we do have them for our autism-friendly days.
Thank you for doing that, because if you haven't been to the Children's Museum, everybody should be able to go to the Children's Museum. So this really means a lot. Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about this partnership and how animals really help on these sensory days.
Sure. Kids with autism or kids who are on the autism spectrum typically have difficulty with social skills, expressive and receptive language, making eye contact, sensitivity to loud noises, strange places, and in situations like a typical visit to the Children's Museum might be overwhelmed.
Right.
The other piece of this is the dogs. And so it's been shown that when kids and adults get the opportunity to interact with cats, dogs, even bunnies, their blood pressure lowers, their heart rate is regulated, and it's a way for self-calming. And as that applies to kids, it puts them in a much better place for learning. And dogs don't judge. If I'm in a situation, Teddy is doing this, I say Teddy is listening and imagining the story. So it's a way for especially young learners to not be so anxious when it comes to reading to a person or an animal.
Oh my goodness. This is incredible, and these are incredible animals here. Thank you all so much for bringing them. I know it's not always easy. How can we get involved with you all, not just on these days, but every day?
We have a website, and it's faithfulpawspetTherapy.org, and you can probably put that link up.
Yes.
And it is a very robust website. It tells you everything from how to donate, to some testimonials, even how to become a member of the organization.
Really?
Yes.
What is your favorite part when you see, especially children, matched with a dog or a cat, and you just see them come to life and that confidence? What does that feel like?
It feels like something bigger than myself.
Right.
And I think we all feel that it's something bigger than we are. So without being too mushy and
No, I love it. I'm
that.
all about the mush because I
all
can
about
see
the
the
mush.
tears in your eyes. I'm all about it.
That's
and you're
enough said.
making a difference in lives. So thank you so much for the work that you do, and your passion just shows, and you're making a real difference, all of you. So thank you. You made me feel better. It's been a week. I've been a little stressed, and I just came and I was like, I just want to sit. I went around and just pet all of them, and the bunny ears are just adorable. Hi there, love bug. So I don't know about you. I definitely earned some more doggone cute friends. Thank you all so much for what you're doing, each and every one of you. I really, really appreciate you. Of course, we'll have all the information over on our website, CW39.com. Just click on the H-Town Live tab. Yeah, you're some bunny. Look at you in those eyes. I love it. All right, stick around.
You are telling the truth.
Separate fact from fiction.
You are the father.
He can see the Maury truth.
Maury, today at 11 on CW39 Houston.
Some things are just better at home, like picking out new floors. For a limited time, step into savings with up to 40% off your entire project. Our experts bring the showroom to you so you can see samples right in your space. That's Empire's home floor advantage. Don't miss your chance to save on select styles fully installed. Call or visit EmpireToday.com for your free in-home consultation.
Empire Today.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieved my pain and changed my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
The biggest trials in America, and Banfield is all over them. Lori Vallow, Karen Reed, Rachel Morin, the Menendez brothers. The case isn't closed until you've seen it on Banfield. Weeknights 10/9 Central, only on News Nation.
You infiltrated my home, studied my method. Who are you?
Sherlock Holmes, you're my father.
I do need an assistant. And don't touch anything, and definitely do not speak.
I want justice for my mother's murder.
You're in great danger.
I'm counting on it. If my mother said so, then I am your daughter.
Just help me crack the case.
Sherlock and Daughter. Series premiere Wednesday, April 16th on the CW.
Congratulations, Victoria Chen, the 2025 Remarkable Woman of Houston.
This is just such an honor. It's truly a pleasure to make such a difference in students' lives and show them there's more opportunities.
Remarkable Women, presented by Walker, Texas Lawyer. Rugby LA comes to Houston looking to take down your Houston SaberCats. Only one place to watch, CW39. SaberCats versus Rugby LA, Saturday at 7 on CW39 Houston.
I really want Bernese Mountain Dog. I'm just telling my husband I loved all of those dogs. In the meantime, we're already at that halfway mark, and still to come, a local designer creating sustainable fashion to build confidence in women. She's live in studio sharing some of her pieces. That's coming up. And from a designer to a playwright, how you can join him in celebrating the grand opening of his art studio. And we also have a place to catch all of the Final Four action. The second half hour of H-Town Live starts after the break.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Clint, so good to see you. How was everything?
Amazing as usual, Frank. Happy to see you're out of the hospital and back at it.
Me too. But my big health scare got me really thinking about the future. With my girls set to take over the family business, I want to make sure I don't leave them any of my debts. Heck, the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
We're just happy to have you back, Dad. Don't go thinking about debts or anything like that. We'll find a way to pay.
Now see, that's why I made a call and found out I'm eligible for $50,000 for my funeral and other final expenses.
Well, hold on. Eligible for $50,000 and you just got out of the hospital? Didn't you have to take a medical exam or something?
No, there was no medical exam, and I was able to get coverage right over the phone. Plus, my rates can never be increased, my benefits can never be decreased, and my coverage can never be canceled.
Dad, I'm glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-264-0635 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-264-0635 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-264-0635. That's 800-264-0635. 800-264-0635.
Justin Allgaier looks to blow past the challengers in Darlington.
You always have to talk about Justin Allgaier. Yes!
Aiming for another big win on the track too tough to tame.
This racetrack is so difficult.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series. This Saturday, live from Darlington at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific on the CW.
This Sunday, the spotlight shines on the best talent from across the nation at the 2025 HBCU All-Star Game.
Don't look now.
It's a showcase of skill, a celebration of culture,
Another three ball,
and a legacy of excellence.
You just throw it to the stars.
It's more than a game. The 2025 HBCU All-Star Game, this Sunday at 1 Eastern, 10 Pacific on the CW.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live. I'm so excited. We have some incredible guests as we continue to celebrate Earth Month. A local business owner is empowering women through sustainable fashion. So please help me welcome Stephanie Evans. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Thank you so much for having me, Maggie.
First of all, you are très chic, my friend. The minute I was like, oh my goodness, you definitely are a designer.
I truly appreciate it.
I really appreciate you. You have an incredible energy about you. I already want to support you. Tell me a little bit about your bags.
Of course. Well, Pomoja was inspired by my busy, ambitious lifestyle that I was living the dream in New York City, working in fashion, and I needed a bag that could support me and my lifestyle.
Right.
I wanted something that was versatile, something that was functional, and also something that was stylish. And I couldn't find a bag that could check all of those boxes.
Right.
And Pomoja, which is Swahili for the word together, was born. And we're really focused on rethinking what the modern bag looks like today. We work with the Kajua Initiative in Kenya, and they train and educate young women and girls on menstrual and reproductive health. So a portion of our proceeds goes towards them.
This is incredible. You are incredible. I'm so thankful that we crossed paths. And I love these bags. I'm a busy working mom, but I also don't want to carry a diaper bag. It's kind of like, ugh, no, the designs. So tell me a little bit. This is speaking to me because of all of the different ways you can wear it. Talk about this one.
Right. Well, this is the Harper bag, and I actually named this bag in memory of my niece Harper Joy Evans. because I know that this is going to be a monumental bag for the modern woman. So this is a bag that can convert from a briefcase, and then you can also carry it as a tote. There are straps in the back.
Oh, and the color, the mustard yellow, is like, you said this is one of your signature.
This is a signature color. And not only that, but when you pull the straps down, I can show this here, it converts into a backpack.
That's what I was looking at.
Right?
This is perfect. Incredible.
Yeah.
I love it. And look at all of, and then the way it lays. Oh my goodness.
So I still look fabulous in this chic outfit.
Yes, you do.
Wearing a backpack, right?
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm here for that. But this color too, and is this suede? Tell me a little bit about the design of this. I love it, the structure.
Yes. So this is the Zuri tote. I wanted to update your classic north-south tote and give it something a bit of a flair. Yeah,
I love it. It's like you have to pet them. You know what I mean?
Right?
They become part of the family.
Yeah, and it's all about intentionality. So Zuri is Swahili for the word beautiful, and this is a beautiful bag, right?
I'm learning so much too that I love when there's a story behind something. I don't want to just give my money away as I've gotten older. I like the story and knowing what it represents.
Absolutely.
Then talk about these, because these could be a clutch, but they also could be a wallet.
And not only that, but they can also be a crossbody, because there is a strap here.
Okay.
And we're using a stainless steel strap because we know that people have sensitivities with skin, and stainless steel is really great for that.
Oh my
goodness. So this can also be used as your crossbody. So when I'm going grocery shopping, I just take this out of my larger Harper bag and I rock it as a, as a crossbody.
Yeah. And if you're traveling, I'm about to go on a work trip, I'm like, oh my goodness, this would be perfect. I could take this, throw this in, and then you have a clutch to take with you at night.
You go out in the evening.
This is incredible. More importantly, so are you. And I love everything behind it. How can we support you? And how can I get one of these? Mother's Day is coming up, graduation.
Right.
I feel like we all need one of these bags in our life.
I believe every modern woman deserves a special bag in their life. And that is one of the reasons why Pomoja came into reality. You can support us by visiting Pomoja Bags, P-A-M-O-J-A, bags.com. And that is where you can find us. We're also on social media, on Instagram, on TikTok, with the same handle, Pomoja Bags.
Well, you have such poise and grace. I just really, really enjoyed having you on the show. When you see someone wearing one of your bags, what does that feel like? What does it feel like when you see one of
It's wonderful, because I always get amazing and great feedback from all of my customers, because I know the reality of it is that I'm truly addressing a pain point, and we deserve better bags nowadays. We are modern women. We have a lot of things going on in our lives, and it's time for an update.
I love that. Well, thank you so much, Pomoja Bags. You got to check them out. Well, from one local artist to another, my next guest is opening a new art studio in Spring Branch, just west, and it's happening next month. But we have a full preview. He's actually joining us live in studio to talk more about this exciting opening. Introduce yourself.
I'm Kevo. Nice to meet you.
It is so nice to meet you. Your smile just lights up the room.
Oh, thank you.
I love supporting local artists. I also love the fact that this is happening on the west side in Spring Branch area. I feel like we're lacking in this area.
Definitely.
First of all, share your journey with us.
Well, I'm pretty popular for Mayor Sylvester Turner giving me my own day, which is the day of the grand opening. April 6th is Kevo Day. He gave me the day because although, I had a rough upbringing, going to jail, being shot, ultimately got popular for turning my life around, getting my master's degree, opening a business, and I'm a filmmaker, playwright, and popular artist. So I got my day for being inspiring to the art community.
Well, you're inspiring not just to the art community, but to everyone. It's been quite a journey. To everybody watching out there that maybe is having a hard time, what would you say to them?
Well, the hard times, they don't last, but it's about healing, So I do a lot of the stuff I do because it's a part of me healing. I lost my wife last year. She probably was the biggest inspiration to my life, and I immediately knew I had to process that and heal. So if you're going through something, it's about healing.
And I think for me, I'm an artist as well. And I feel like that helps you heal. And everything has a story. So tell us a little bit about what we can experience in this new space.
Well, my new studio, you know, it was actually her idea. She passed away due to cancer, but it was her idea. She thought that I should transform everything I'm doing and put it into one studio. Since I'm doing plays, we always need a rehearsal space.
Right.
So we have a rehearsal space. Since a lot of my plays, there's dancing and singing, we have a dance studio. I do tattoos and I paint, so I have an art studio inside. I do photography. So we have both a self-serve photography where people can go in and take their own photos and we just give them a clicker. And we also have a photography booth with digital media so we can do your edits or, yeah, you can preview your photos yourself. So
I'm so excited about this because it's a space for everyone.
Exactly.
Something for everyone. You have your hands in a lot of different things. What is your favorite type of medium? What do you enjoy the most?
That's tough because I feel like, I always tell people I feel like I was born to be the greatest artist. So it's all art, you know, and then that's the child in me. So with that being said, I guess painting maybe,
Really?
because I can release and I don't have to do anything. Like when we do our summer camps for kids and the youth, I think that's my favorite area to be in because the kids love to paint in. Like, not that I don't like what we do when we do the acting camps, but the kids really like to paint in, so I think I'll say painting.
I love that. And engaging in youth.
Yeah.
Why do you love that so much?
Because, like I said about healing, I wasn't raised with my parents, and that's always been big to me. So as a father, as a single dad especially, and as knowing what I've been through, I know how hard it is to be a kid and an adult.
Right.
But that kid in you lives long. You know, that kid in you lives forever. So I'm always making sure that I'm engaging in the youth because that's where my energy comes from. You know what I mean? That child that wanted to grow up and be an artist is still, you know, I've grown up to be I've grown up to be an artist.
I'm really proud of you. I feel like you overcome one challenge and then another one has come your way.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that? I mean, you're so positive, but for me, it's like, oh my gosh.
It's a process thing, you know, you get tough, you know, and sometimes if you're tough, it's okay to lose it, but, you know, and it's okay to cry, it's okay to do these things on your own time, but it toughens you, you know. Some of the worst people that you could meet know me, and some of the nicest people that you could meet know me. But I think I've been a good influence on about everybody. It's just,
I'm really proud of you.
That journey makes you tough. This journey will make you tough.
Right. It's all about the journey, not the destination. So, but we do want to go to this destination. So tell everybody where we can find your new studio.
Yeah, my new studio. We had a soft opening recently. It's on 1183 Britmore Road. We're doing a grand opening event Sunday. It's fully reserved already. It's fully packed, but we're open to the public for them to come and get their photos in and stuff.
I'm really excited. I'd love to have you back on the show, and I'm proud of you. Keep making your magic.
Thank you so much.
Don't stop. Yeah, you're a beacon of light. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
I mean, this is why I love what I do in interviewing incredible guests, and we still have some more incredible guests headed your way. In fact, find out where you can watch all of the big games. You ready for the Final Four?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Go Cougs. Stick around for
Weekdays reality served hot.
You stole from your daughter. I went there, get the hell off my stage.
Weekdays at 12 on CW 39 Houston.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
So which would you recommend?
Do you like brown?
Yeah, some things are just better at home. With Empire's Home Floor Advantage, you can compare samples in your own space.
Call or visit EmpireToday.com and get the Home Floor Advantage.
Empire Today.
You infiltrated my home, studied my method. Who are you?
Sherlock Holmes, you're my father.
I do need an assistant. And don't touch anything, and definitely do not speak.
I want justice for my mother's murder.
You're in great danger.
I'm counting on it. If my mother said so, then I am your daughter.
Just help me crack the case.
Sherlock and Daughter. Series premiere Wednesday, April 16th on the CW.
In this courtroom,
I see somebody who's lying to me.
if you lied, you will be
I'm screwed.
denied. Real cases.
What about that?
People's Court, today at 1 on CW 39 Houston.
To be the best, you have to race the best. This is Grand Slam Track. The biggest names in the game collide in a high-stakes battle to claim track supremacy. 4 cities, 4 slams, over 12 million on the line. The biggest stars, the fiercest rivalries. This is where legends are made, and only the fastest survive. Grand Slam Track, live from Kingston, this Saturday at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific.
Woo! Can I get it? Oh! Watch out now, watch out now. Call me, Cougs. Oh shoot. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to. We're live on air. So the madness continues as we get ready, thanks, Sherry, for the Final Four. James Harden's 13 Lounge is a hot spot to catch all of the action. Sorry about that. I didn't want to mess up the display. They also just launched a 13 Madness Pop a Shot Challenge. Just gonna go like this. And you can shoot your shot. March Madness fun. Please welcome the manager himself, Kevin Armstrong. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Thank you. Good morning.
We're already playing around.
Right.
I didn't mess this up, right?
No, it'll be just fine.
Are you sure?
It'll
Okay.
be just fine.
Because this is one of my favorite dishes.
Right.
Tell me a little bit. You guys have done a lot of things, all in the month of March, and now carrying on into April. So tell me about all of these new menu items.
Okay. We brought back a couple of our signature items that people always enjoy and request a lot. And also a few new things. If you can see here, we have our collard spinach dip. And it's going to come with jumbo lump crab meat and our handmade tortillas.
See, that is mine. I absolutely love that. I've never had it with crab meat, though.
Yeah, it'll be amazing.
Chef's kiss to that one,
It's
honey.
amazing.
All right, tell me about this.
We have our pineapple Thai wings. And that's going to be with a mixture of jerk and Thai sauce. And it's going to be served with pineapple pico de gallo.
No basic wings here.
No,
you
no,
are
no.
not basic at 13. James Harden is not basic. We all know the beard. All right, tell me about this.
All right, those are going to be our deep fried hot honey lemon pepper lamb chops.
Ooh. Okay, and next to it, this looks
And
like
this is our char grilled cilantro lime lamb chop.
Oh, char grilled. I love this. Okay.
And these are our pan-seared jerk lamb chops.
Oh my goodness. All right. So tell me about these sliders. These look incredible.
Crispy chicken slider. We're gonna have a toasted bun served with cheese and lettuce and tomatoes.
Wow.
Amazing.
And next to it?
And that's gonna be our all beef slider. It's gonna be served with our bacon jam and peppercorn aioli.
Okay, you had me at aioli.
Right.
I love aioli. Also, I'm all about the drizzle, all about the sauce. These fries, I'm sorry, these are like the MVP.
And that's one of a crowd favorites.
Honey, what is this?
Right, that's gonna be our hand-cut fries in-house. So we're gonna serve that with a crab cream sauce, jumbo lump crab meat, and a Old Bay aioli sauce over the top.
Okay, well, that's the MVP if you ask me.
Right,
This is
right.
the MVP. Also, you have a lot of action going on.
A lot of things going on.
So tell us, I mean, I kind of had a little foul over here, but tell me about everything's going with Shoot Your Shot.
We kind of wanted to do something interactive with the guests, kind of get them involved with just not the norm, just come in and watch the game when you're in our lounge. And so we're kind of getting guests to kind of tab in, sign up, do the Shoot Your Shot challenge, and kind of whoever wins at the end, we've got t-shirts, we've got an abundance of prizes that we're going to give out to everybody.
I love that. And what else is going on? Is this, I mean, this is a really great place to watch the game.
Right, this is a great place to watch the game and support your team. Go Cougs.
Yes.
And also, we're going to make sure you have different things you can share as well as just have personal by yourself. If you're just coming to watch the game, maybe you didn't want to come for a full-service dinner, but just wanted a few bites or something to just share with a couple of people to watch the game.
You know, my favorite thing, get a cocktail and an appetizer.
Absolutely.
Or just fries. That, to me, is a winning menu in my book. Well, tell everybody where you guys are located and where we can go for more.
All right, we're located in Midtown on 1911 Bagby, Suite 100. We've been there since 2021. We'd love to have everybody come out. and enjoy these new things and a few other things we got coming.
And what is your favorite thing to order? What would you order?
My favorite thing to order would be the pan-seared jerk lamb chop.
I've never had pan-seared.
Oh, it's really
excited
good.
about that. How are you feeling about the Cougs? You said go Cougs. How are you feeling about the matchup?
I feel they're going to be able to do it Saturday.
You do?
I do.
Okay, so then Monday, are you guys going to have an even bigger party?
If they win, we might have to think about that if we win.
Always in the back burner. Always in the back burner. Let me see if I can do this one more time. I promise.
You're the one.
Okay.
Oh, right
behind me. See, this is why we cannot. And I didn't want to cheat and get too close.
That's all right.
Did you see that?
You
I
can
put
slam
myself
dunk it.
out
Don't
there.
worry about it.
I'll slam dunk it later. But we can't judge the players. It's not even that easy right here. What can I say? I tried to shoot my shot, and I failed. But thank you so much. You never fail if you go and visit you guys at 13. I really appreciate you, and I really want those fries. They look delicious. Meanwhile, Hyundai Motor Group, Metaplant America, hosted its grand opening celebration as part of the company's commitment to investment in the U.S. This ceremony marks the completion of the largest economic development project in Georgia's history, just 2.5 years after breaking ground. Jada Montemarano has more.
At Hyundai, we don't just invest in technologies and automobiles. We invest first and foremost in relationships. It's an honor and privilege to be the first person to officially say, welcome to Hyundai Motor Group, Metaplant America.
Innovation and opportunity. 2 words to describe a major milestone for the U.S. economy as Hyundai Motor Group continues to invest billions of dollars and create thousands of jobs in the U.S. The latest advancement, a new $7.59 billion state-of-the-art Meta plant.
This ceremony marks the completion of the largest economic development project in Georgia's history, just 2.5 years after breaking ground.
$12.6 billion investment, 12,000 new jobs, 40,000 jobs in the area of Georgia. We are so confident in the future business in the country. It gives me a great pleasure to announce that we are expanding here at HMGMA from 300,000 units annually to 500,000 units.
I have never been more optimistic about building the future of mobility with America, in America.
Governor Brian Kemp was excited to see over 8,000 new jobs by 2031, with over 40,000 direct and indirect positions being brought to the state, according to the Center for Automotive Research.
When we heard that an employer of Hyundai's caliber was looking to make a generational commitment somewhere in our region, we jumped to the opportunity. As you all know, our partnership approach isn't just about Georgia working with companies. It's about leaders at every level of the public and private sector coming together to create opportunity.
Hyundai has made a great decision, a very wise decision in locating here. They're going to be so successful. We've got the infrastructure in place. We got everything you need.
Not only is Georgia benefiting from this new facility, it was announced at the White House on Monday that Louisiana will be home to a new Hyundai steel plant that will add over 1,400 jobs.
This will be Hyundai's first ever steel mill in the United States, one of the largest companies in the world, by the way, supplying steel for its auto parts and auto plants in Alabama and Georgia.
While groundbreaking at the steel mill facility is not set to begin until 2026, Hyundai's Ioniq 5 has already been rolling off the assembly line in Georgia.
The Hyundai Motor Group made a commitment to foster economic growth, drive technological advancements, and deliver sustainable solutions to the U.S. market. To date, Hyundai has invested over $20 billion in the U.S. and created or supported over 570,000 jobs nationwide, with more to come.
In Savannah, Georgia, this is Jada Montemarano.
He's not an ordinary dad.
Well, all right.
He's a super dad of comedy. Calvin.
I know stuff that I don't know that I know I know.
Catch Calvin on The Neighborhood. Weekdays starting at 4 on CW39 Houston.
I'm Sharon Melton. Wake up with us and stay connected, Houston. No wait weather and traffic, your go-to source for local news. Up-to-the-minute weather and traffic updates on CW39.com and the CW39 app. Weekdays on CW39.
This Sunday, the spotlight shines on the best talent from across the nation at the 2025 HBCU All-Star Game.
Don't look now.
It's a showcase of skill, a celebration of culture,
Another 3-ball,
and a legacy of excellence.
You just throw it to the stars.
It's more than a game. The 2025 HBCU All-Star Game, this Sunday at 1 Eastern, 10 Pacific on the CW.
What kind of future do you want? I want to help you achieve things you haven't even considered or even possibilities.
Settle up, partner.
Failure is not an option. Anyone? Just a second, Bradley. Anyone?
One day, I will prove myself worthy.
You could prove yourself now.
Life's got a way of showing you what your next move's gonna be, as long as you're open to seeing it.
On this field, winners are born.
Hold on to your butts. I know who did it.
I know why.
My thing's bigger.
Shut up. No, it isn't. We just need one little thing.
Afraid to ask, but what's that?
Here goes nothing.
That is sensational.
You have such a heart for people. Get your game on.
Welcome to Scrabble.
Whatever the next move is, we'll have an impact together.
There's always something new out there.
Thanks for coming after me.
We look forward to our very bright future.
Tuesday, NXT on the CW has been put on notice.
When is y'all gonna realize that when Dark State strike, ain't nobody safe?
Dark State collides with Obafemi.
I'm building a dynasty here.
Trick Williams.
I'm still the man.
And Javon Evans.
I want that #1 spot.
In a 6-man tag team match. All new this Tuesday at 8/7 Central on the CW.
Tell me you're a genius without telling me you're a genius.
You get this in here all by yourself?
Yes.
How?
Science.
How was your head?
Well, I'm happy.
Young Sheldon, tonight at 5:30 on CW 39 Houston.
And that's nearly a wrap on today's show. But before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And of course, we want to talk about our hometown team. Let's talk about our Houston Astros. After 2 losses against the Giants, the Stros came back on top in their game against the Twins last night. Final score, 5-2. The Astros will once again face off with the Twins this weekend, and let's hope they just get out those brooms and they sweep them. I mean, my husband and I were talking, it seems like they still can't hit at home, but they can on the road. Whatever it takes, fellas, to heat up those bats. First pitch starts at 1:10 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday in Minneapolis. You can watch the game live on the Space City Home Network. And, of course, before we go, we want to thank all of our incredible guests who were on the show today. Be sure to follow them over on their social medias. Here are all of their handles that you see right there on their screen. And you can catch up on any of the incredible shows we've had this week over on our website, CW39.com. Just click on that H-Town Live tab. In the meantime, that's a wrap. We'll see you back here on Monday morning, same place, same time for more H-Town Live, hopefully reporting on a Cougs win and getting ready for the national championship game. Go Cougs, be safe out there, have a great weekend. All I can say is TGIF. Bye for now, everybody.